This is final sentence. It was as I was asking my chat the other day about demos because the Steam Next Demo Fest is going on. One of them mentioned to try this game. It's basically like a very glorified, you know, browser test typing battle game, but now it's more pretty and BR. But I feel like there was games like this back in like 2012 on like browsers. The TLDR version of this where it's like, oh, you're type racing basically, right? So I don't know. I don't expect to do that well. I don't actually type correctly. I don't home row. But we'll see. Okay. I have not really. I haven't. I'm already trying to make excuses, but whatever. We'll see what happens. I'll be warming up. In line with enter space. Oh, okay. It is optional. So each round you have 3. You don't have to hit enter on the 3rd one or whatever. The mistake sends you back. Okay. Well. No, we're good. Okay. So I'm like, I want to start making excuses, but I feel like no matter what I say, it doesn't matter.
Congratulations.
Oh, someone else died.
38. You have won. The other players will now be eliminated.
Oh, wait, what? Oh, is it like you go to the end of a thing? The end of it all? And then, oh, so it's really a race to the finish more than it is a eliminate one person at a time type of battle royale. Okay. All right. Interesting. So, let me at least speak on how I type. My hands, when they rest on the keyboard, as a gamer, my left hand rests on WASD, like a true gamer would. And so most of my typing is done with like 3 fingers on each hand, the 3 middle fingers of each hand, spacebar with thumb, etc. Oh. I always spell that wrong. What? I must have fat fingered that. Someone already died. I have to wait for this timer, right? What? Well, that was my fault. As if the others aren't. As if the others aren't. Okay. That's a fat finger. That's a fat finger. That's a fat finger. I'm fat fingering too much. I was close to first, and then I fat fingered 3 times in a row. GG. Awful. Fat fingerings. Get me. Oh, come on. I don't even want to be here anymore. I don't even want to be here anymore. No, that person's making it all the way.
Congratulations.
The fat fingerings and then the non-pressing down's far enough.
Will now be eliminated.
Demo quest is you win one? Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I don't know if I'm gonna go until I win one, but we'll see. We'll just go for a bit. I don't also tend to like, you know, when's the last time I've really written multiple sentences like speedily on purpose, you know? Coding, you don't really do that so much. That guy scared me. There's a voice chat. I've never heard anyone use it. I didn't. All right. Okay, that is funny. That is kind of funny, as long as you know. Oh, what? There's multiple people talking now. Is a bigger streamer? The bigger streamer's probably playing this game probably. That is a creepy laugh. That's a Halloween ass laugh right there. Thank you, number pad. Come on, come on, come on. That was weird. Now symbols, uh-oh. What? Okay. I don't think I'm not winning, but I'm not doing terrible, I guess. I didn't finish in time. At least I didn't make an error on the last one, but... Does that mean I was second? No, that means I was third, right? 26 out of 29 or something? Dude, the way it cut out that guy as he got shot, that was funny. Okay, I think this would be way... Because it does say you can host a room. Okay, so 2 does mean I was second. Okay, I wasn't sure if it was because it said 26 out of 29 up here. Okay, alright, I'm doing alright. I'm kind of basically just hitting somewhat consistently what I'm hitting. Like, kind of the same thing a lot of the time. Ish. But, I bet this is probably at its most fun doing it with a lobby of, like, friends, because it does say you can host a room or whatever. I almost wonder if there's a way to, like, make rounds longer. Like, cut, like, in a custom room or something. Because they are pretty short. Yeah, and this is a demo, too. That's a good point. They're likely going to add stuff as well. It also seems like they don't lock into being specific, Oh, I thought that was a line break. I hit... What? Alright, fat fingered like immediately 3 times, so that's great. I keep fat fingering, that's my problem. Yeah. I don't know, something about my fingers too fat, even though they're skinny. Kinda just want to restart. Yeah, I fat finger a shitload, huh? Oh, I pressed space and enter. People dying left and right. I mean, we're not even close to winning, so I'm not really surprised. Yeah, I'm almost happy to get out of there. Terrible, terrible start. Wonder what they'll add. That's my first real death, I suppose. In terms of like dying in a round and not just not winning. I had a wife and kids. Don't worry, I'm back with a new wife and a new kids. New wife and new kids. Or new husband? I don't know. I don't know who this character is. Are there any female typers? Have we seen any? All of them. I think it's just the same model for the typers anyway. Oh shit! It's the sentence, the famous sentence. Great. Fat fingering. All right. Great. Great, great, great. Yeah, that seems to be my problem. Not necessarily like, because it's almost never intentionally hitting the wrong key. It's like because it's a pretty old keyboard and it is sensitive. So I seem to be hitting double keys a lot. Which is unfortunate.
Welcome, contestants. The
Oh, this
game
is
begins now.
one you were talking about. What? Oh, I started typing too fast. Come on, brother. This is over. What? Alright, I don't know what's going on there. Either I'm hitting start too early or I'm like hitting double start or something. I'm not really sure. Not start, space. This is just embarrassing. I was going very well for the first 10 seconds. Now it feels like a waste of time, but whatever. Practice, I guess. Great. Great. That's a tricky one. That was a tricky one. I am your father. Luke? No? Oh god, I'm gonna have to do the right amount of O's. Oh, fat finger. Second one wasn't a fat finger, that was just a wrong button. Huh? Alright, I think I'm done with this one. Get me out. Because we were halfway, we were so far behind. If you know, if it was still earlier on, but whatever. Alright. I started off well. You can see though, you kind of saw when it was just typing normal letters was going pretty well. Then when I started to have to include commas and apostrophes, and then it got a little out of hand. Because again, 3 fingers, harder to get to the sides. Harder to get to the sides. What'll happen, because then they say like the whole hands will shift like this, or like one will have to shift over like this, and if you lose alignment, it just goes off course. For me. For me?
The game begins now.
Oh god. What? What do you mean? I hit space dash. What are you smoking? What are you smoking? I hate this one. What do you mean? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I will say the thing about this is that it's very like disheartening in the sense of like right now it's like, why even bother? Why even bother doing the rest of the round? You have no chance. All right. I don't know what you're complaining about there, but I'm out. This is also why I think this would be better in a hosted room with friends, because then even if you don't win, you still have like an interest to beat the other people, your other friends in the lobby, because you can see what placement you are. So you're like, even if you mess up, it's like, oh, I'm gonna beat my friend. But if you're just fucking playing in a random lobby, it's kind of like, well, if I have no chance, I might as well just fucking leave, right? At least to me, it's, you know, once we get like halfway, 2/3 in, if there's no chance, it just feels like, why bother? Unless you're like trying to metagame in the sense of like learning the entire, maybe there's only a set amount of types of prompts things that they have, and you're like trying to master them all or whatever. Right middle fingernail might be right. What is this? Uh-huh.
Congratulations, player 38. You have won.
Okay,
The other
well,
players will now be eliminated.
I mean, I was closer to the end. I didn't realize how close. That was a speed round, yeah. Almost is on that one. It's almost less about the typing and more about almost more about like the reading, especially when it's like LJ, and you're like, wait, or I don't know. Sometimes the letters are. You're like, wait, which letter order is it now? Poi pole. Yeah, exactly. Sneaky. Exactly. But I do wonder if they definitely have some set prompts, because like the first couple when you're doing like the tutorial ones are obviously set, but I wonder if once you're doing quote unquote real rounds, how many different sets they have. Obviously this is a demo, but you know, I don't know. I feel like if we do enough, we'd find out how many there are. Also, I imagine I'm making a lot of noise, but that's kind of the point, isn't it? Why do you like that? Yeah. Okay, that's a fat finger. First one was my fault. Second one, fat finger. I typed 3 instead of there. What is this a reference? Is this a reference to something I should know? Wow, that's unlucky. That's pretty unlucky. You know, I don't know if that's happened yet. The actual roulette with 1 bullet. I don't know if that's happened yet. That text felt like it was a reference to something. Whether it was a movie or a book, or maybe that was just talking about the game itself. I don't know. It felt like smut. I mean, it was a part of it, a little bit maybe. What are these? Oh, I didn't even know I could do this.
Now.
Oh shit. Oh, this is the same. Okay. What are you talking about? The rooms are smaller now. It used to be 20 people, now it's 10. Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. Is it a bitch move to leave there? Yes, but I mistaked 3 times in 1 second at the very beginning of the round, so I'm just a mulligan on that one. That was what I was describing, where this will happen if you receive a message from me and the entire sentence doesn't make sense because all the letters look broken. That means my hands were like shifted once to the left or the right, and that is what happened there. I kept hitting, I think, U instead of I when typing diamond. That's what that was.
Welcome, contestants. The game begins.
This looks like a new one, though I don't like it. What? That was my fault. I just hit the wrong letter instead of D. I'll just kill me, please. It's pathetic going that. What do you mean? It's another comma? They've never ended the sentence on a comma, have they? That's crazy. Also kind of fucked up because the next, starts with a capital W, and it's like, well, that should only happen if there's a period. Fat finger. Awful. But it seems like everyone else is also awful. So maybe it's okay. Fat finger. That's what I'm talking about. No actual punctuation. No. What? Okay, I don't like that. I got scared. I got scared. No, I fat fingered the F instead of the D. Don't do this to me. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Now I'm choking. I'm choking. I panicked. I'm just hitting the wrong letters. Those are all my fault. Kill me. Thank you. I had a chance, and then when I got to those, especially the first benediction loss, it was all over. I lost all the mojo that I maybe had questionably. Dude, okay, I thought they were gonna limit it to 5 people, and I'm like, come on, don't do that to me. Make it at least 10. 11? I'm not ashamed to get a win. Oh, wait, we're back to 15 people, okay.
Welcome, contestants. The game begins.
I am. Great start. Okay. Okay. Great. Great. Fast at running with 1 R. Fat finger. Started typing too fast. I'm pretty perturb. Yeah, I don't know about that. Pretty dumb, yeah. Is this a stalker's, like, what is this? I don't know what that was. How did I catch up to everybody? That's not, that can't make any sense. That can't make any sense. All right. This is him when he's grown up. He's still obsessed with Anna? Oh, someone got shot. What? I'm ahead. I'm ahead. I'm ahead. Does this mean this is the last section? No, I double tapped, period. That was a fat finger, the last one there. Don't do this to me. Fat finger. Fat finger, the comma. What do you mean? 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 Jesus Christ. That was so bad. There's no way I should have won that. That was terrible. Oh my god. Everyone got shot though. Jesus. That was only 1 minute and 50 seconds? That felt like the long... No, that was more time than that. I gotta win. I'll do one more for the heck of it, but I think we're ending. I think we got the gist of what we wanted out of this, but I'll do one more just cuz, you know. Maybe that was a fluke and I just die and get absolutely smoked, which I probably should, given the fact that that was very bad. It was going well in the middle, and then more fat fingers near the end. You like how he gives the middle finger when he wins? That was pretty good. So maybe the group size isn't because I lost a bunch, because this one's 10 and I just won, and then the one before that was 15. Oh, your base. Fat finger. Fat finger. That one's my fault. That one's my fault. Leroy Jenkins is classic. All right then. I guess we'll just. All right then. Deserved. Deserved apparently. Anyway. Pretty cool game. I don't know what the levels are for. Because I feel like what are you gonna get, skins for your typewriter? Like what are you what is that gonna be for? Because I don't think this would go well in terms of like if you get levels and then you get like perks to like get to type faster than other people, that seems like a recipe to not be a game that people can just jump into as easily. Like there would just be people that have like a ton of levels and just be able to win even though maybe you're even type better or something. So I'm curious to see what that's about. Maybe it's like if you're level this, you get put into lobbies that are people at the same level or something, maybe? Like a matchmaking type of pseudo matchmaking type of thing. I guess I could see that. I could see that, yeah, that makes sense. But it is only the demo, so I don't know what the dev has planned, but curious to see what else there is. We did see officially that there was that De Beers one that came up a second time with the diamond that I like insta lost to and quit. So I wonder how many more types of prompts. I imagine they kind of made those on their own. Obviously, I would assume there'd be more in the final product, but I don't know. That was kind of fun. I do think definitely though that the best experience is likely doing it with a group of friends, which you can do in the demo, I think.